Okay, so time to log in. I wanted today to do a lot of things. One of them being I wanted to work on the system which you select your country and the name of this country. So, and I just realized I deleted a few more images that I needed, which is kind of weird, but I can easily get them back. Also, how is it possible that I have the symbol here? But when I go to the main menu here, I have a different one. That is possible because I have in my main menu, there's a problem which there's a problem here with this. I should be getting the right kind of thing here. Instead of this, I should be getting the exit, the proper one, which is also being used in my other, uh, in my development policies. Development 9, development, yeah, this one. Exit button. And I should be deleting all the other ones that are not needed. So this is the number one. This one should be deleted. It should be replaced with the, so this will automatically replace the bad ones, the broken ones. We'll fix the symbols and everything else later on. So this is the main menu, which just broke just now. We're gonna fix it. No worries at all. Just gonna name it exit and wait a second. How is that broken? Get exit once again. And now somehow it works. Delete this one. Get exit and now somehow it works again. No more time wasting, guys. We're gonna get a lot of... We're gonna defeat wasting time. Defeat time wasting vampires. The vampires of the world that want to waste our time. And suck our time away. Oh yeah, and I also thought about something new today these days. I thought about aging population. I thought about adding aging population. How aged is your population? That would be really cool. I'm just gonna put it right here to remember it for later. What is it called? Info. I want to make some graphs where in these graphs you kind of have something here. This could say how aged your population is in terms of color though this time. So in terms of color, what do I mean? It's uh, population age, average age. So for example, uh, no, I don't know what kind of index I could use, what kind of number I could use here. Maybe I could use another different one, but anyway, this is just to remember. Now I can delete this one. Average population age. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Yeah, just a number. I think that's fine. So when I play, wow, it's a little bit outside of the box, but it's fine. I'll fix all that later, I think. But this one should not be this color. Should be something like either red or something like that. So when we play, now we'll see this. Oh, and I could get different categories for each statistic so we can separate the statistics. I could just have a statistics button here, and when you click here, you only see what you need to see, right? We could do something like that. But there's no space, there's no real space here to see your, like, how much money you have and what kind of resources you spend on these things. But my idea is that depending on what you're opening, what you're using, you could show like how much you have here, somewhere here. For example, if it requires political power for you to spend it on here, you could show political power symbol, or we could show this resource, this resource, that resource. Yeah, I'm not the best at, making screen on screen things. Yeah. Also, I thought about something, but while playing other people's games, I thought that this game has no tempo, and every game should have tempo, and this tempo should randomly switch. Or randomly switch, and should not be predictable and should not be boring. So, like for example, I played a game, tempo switching. There's so many ways you can to switch the tempo. So, for example, for a limited time, I was playing this game that felt like really boring. It was something like Crafter or something. So tempo switching involves something like this. You go here, all right, I click, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, I get it. I can evolve my thingies here. But, however, tempo switching involves you randomly getting some um, variable rewards on the spot, and they only have a limited lifetime. They only have a limited time lifetime, and they can come very randomly, very suddenly, and they can completely change your whole game. For example, there can be something floating around here where it's limited time, variable event. No, not variable event. What is it called? Quick time event. It's a quick time event. It's events like this, little events, funny silly events that happen all the time. And for example, you must click that thing right there to make it work. Or a stock market right here, stock market button. And what I could do with this is I could do it in such a way that you can make money. It's also very random, luck based. It can be. Um, I have no idea yet how I'm gonna do it. Or it can also be, you can also have a lot of options through the stock market. And you can also have, for example, when the level is kind of weird right now, but and it's another thing. And also, quick time events and other mini games. We could also add certain mini games instead of the stock market, for example. I'd like to add a lot of mini games, and I would love to add more mini games out of this game. That's one, and the other thing that I'm gonna add is, of course, need to be changing the tempo, but also the way the tempo feels. So, for example, maybe your mouse must change, right? So this is another way I will probably might be changing my game in this way in the future a lot. So yeah, that's it.